Severin, Coleman, Fry, Couture, now Kevin Jackson. Wrestling has made a big impact on the UFC. Here's some thoughts on wrestlers in the Ultimate.
Wrestling hasn't got its fair due in sports for a long time. To me, it's the toughest, greatest sport out there. It's the ultimate martial arts, in my opinion. I've done it for 20 years, and I love that sport, but now I'm an Ultimate Fighter, and I feel this is the greatest sport in the world now, and I'm proud to be the UFC champ.
I think as wrestlers, I think we've always embraced it and realized that it is a sport, and it is seeing which discipline is superior to the other. And us being wrestlers at the world-class level feel that we are superior, not only technically but physically, because of some of the things that we've done on a competitive level.
There's so many people that buy into, boxers are the best fighters, and kickboxers are the best fighters, and this, karate, point karate, and all these spinning back kicks and stuff. And like you're saying, wrestling isn't that flashy of a sport, but it's more practical and applicable to what's going on. It's closing the distance, it's getting in there in tight quarters and being able to control someone, and that's what wrestling is.
Well, Jeff Blatnick, as a guy who has been in and around the world of wrestling your whole life, I've got to admit that wrestlers are better athletes than I thought when you took me in a game of hoops in Casper, Wyoming. The guy can really shoot. And I'll tell you, Kevin Jackson said, we are athletes. People must understand that we're quality athletes.
Well, unfortunately, like I said earlier, wrestlers have long felt that they're the Rodney Dangerfield of the combative world, the martial arts world. And the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, is a forum in which they were able to express their talents and also their opinions about how they felt. And as Kevin Jackson said, and also Kerr, wrestlers have long known that it's practical to take a man down to the ground because I can control him, he has to carry my weight. And also it's applicable. It's totally allowed in this kind of a scenario, a mixed martial art competition. And this was what I feel wrestlers have, this one discipline, the ability to take a person off the feet. In a fighting sense, it's not totally complete as a discipline. You have to learn submission, you have to learn strikes. But as a fundamental basis, wrestling right now is dominating the combative reality fighting world.